here at SCC Fitness, and today we're following up our blog post from last week where we talked about lunges, and today we're going to talk about a few different single leg variations. We incorporate a lot of single leg work into our programs simply for the fact that it helps keep them balanced from side to side in our body, so we don't let our dominant leg take over and can keep the strength levels the same from side to side, which obviously in turn affects things up the chain, affects your back, those types of things. So today we're going to talk a little bit about split squat, and we're also going to talk a little bit about pistol squats. So, alright guys, so the first thing we're going to talk about today is a split squat, sometimes referred to as a stationary lunge. We refer to these as split squats because squats are done stationary, lunges are done while they're moving. Alright, so obviously this is a stationary movement, so we refer to this as a split squat. Alright, so refer to the video we did last week on lunges. A lot of your body placement is going to be the same, so the shoulders will end up about mid-thigh. Think of taking this back knee straight down towards the floor. Majority of the weight should be up in that front foot, and you should have your weight mid-foot to heel of that front foot as you're doing these. Alright, if you want to make this a little bit harder, go ahead and have a bench behind you. You place that foot up on the bench, and then same movement here. It puts a little bit more load on that front leg, so it makes it a little bit more challenging. Alright, so the next thing we're going to talk about is called pistol squat. A lot of different ways you can do these. You can just hold on to the Jungle Gym with their suspension trainers. Tracy's done some variations where we actually use a band for assisted variations. Great exercise, actually gets your glutes working in multiple different planes because you have to worry about, or they have to compensate for stability in every plane. So it's a great exercise. So basically you want to set up so elbows are just in front of your torso if you're using the suspension trainer. Then you're going to think of dropping down into that squat as low as you're comfortable. You'll notice Tracy's knee drifts forward, so it's a little over mid-foot. All right, so you really need to focus on allowing that knee to move forward. If you don't, basically what happens is you lean back against the band and you start to push that foot forward. So you're actually dispersing your attention a little bit more. And the way our ankle actually functions is it's going to function better to allow muscles to function right if we allow that knee to drift forward to about mid-foot. All right, so it's a good exercise. You really want to make sure that the weight stays mid-foot to heel as you're doing your exercise. Head and chest stays up fairly high. You want to make sure we're not rounding over a whole lot as we go down to the bottom of that movement. Alright guys, so go ahead and give those single leg variations a try. If you don't do any single leg training right now in your program, definitely incorporate it. There's a lot of value to them, and it helps keep us nice and balanced, and then that way actually it'll benefit our bilateral movements like our squats and deadlifts as well. Give them a try. If you have any questions, you know where to find us, 105 West Milwaukee Street. Otherwise, you can always give us a call, shoot us an email, check out our Facebook, Instagram, or website. Thanks for watching, guys. We appreciate it.